probably won't be able to find it. I see it all the time. Man, whew, praise Yah. Praise Yah. Alright, let's go to Matthew chapter 12. I can't believe that pen fell down like that, man. Alright, here it goes. Alright. Again, I lost it, man. I see that scripture every time. Praise God. I think it's all right. Yeah, okay. All right, it's still chapter 12. Here you go. It says right here, verse 43. Chapter 12, verse 43. Here we go. It says right here, when an unclean spirit is gone out of the man, he walks through dry places seeking rest and finds none. Then he says, I will return to my house from whence I came out. And when he comes, he findeth it empty, swept, and garnished. Then goes he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself. And they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be also unto this wicked generation. You know, and think about this wicked generation is more reprobated. But he says, I like how it says right here, even so, it says, even the last state of that man is worse than the first state. The first state just probably had 1 spirit, but the last state, this dude got 7 wicked spirits. The first state he got it when he got baptized and believed and got baptized, got his house clean, and he had him filled with a rock of dish, y'all. But in the other time, he says that the spirit found us the house garden. That means the spirit done left. You know, the rock of dish. And then he comes and brings 7 in it, and it says the last state is worse than the first state. You know? So think about it. That's a form of reprobated mind. You know, and I'm sharing this, we sharing this at a time like this, it's too close, man. We are close. And Yaku is coming. So you don't want to be in this state right here. You know, lukewarm state. You know, complacent. You know, you're complacent. Or you like the one toilet, you hit it in the ground. Or you be like the 5 foolish, no oil in your lamp. Those are signs of almost being reprobated mind. You're reprobated. Those are signs where, you know, you could be taken out. Praise God. Let's see if I can get one more. Can I get one more? Yaku would give me scriptures. I love it. I love when Yaku would give me scriptures. Let's go to, I think it's 2 Peter. 2 Peter. Check it out. 2 Peter. You know, like I said, Yaku, I guess Satan don't even want me to speak this, man. Alright. Here you go. Let's go 2 Peter, verse 18. Let's go to verse 17. Another one, verse 16. Alright. But was rebuked. Okay, verse 11. 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 11. Whereas angels, which are greater in power, and might bring not really accusation against them before Elohim, but these are natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things that they understand not, and they shall utterly perish in their own corruption, These are reprobated people. They shall receive the rewards of unrighteousness, as they that counted it pleasure to ride in the daytime. Spots they are and blemish, sporting themselves with their own deceiving, while they feast with you. They feasting with you. They are reprobated people already in mind. Having eyes full of adultery, and they cannot cease from sin. These are reprobated minds. Beguiling unstable souls. Beguiling unstable souls, ever learning, never coming to knowledge to the truth. These unstable. And hearts they have exercised with covetous practice. Cursed children, like Saul. Saul was cursed. He had a wicked spirit. The spirit, which have forsaken the right way and gone astray, far in the ways of Balaam, the son of Bosor, who loved the wages of righteousness. Think about that. They're gone astray. But was rebuked for his iniquity. The dumb mule speaking with man's voice, forbade the madness of the prophet. These are wells without water. Wells without water, clouds that are carried with a tempest, to whom the mist of darkness is reserved forever. For when they speak great swelling words of vanity, they allure through the lust of the flesh, through much wantonness. Those that were clean escape from them who live in error. See, these live in error, these reprobated. While they promise them liberty, they themselves are the servants of corruptions. They are servants of corruption, for whom a man is overcome of the same as he brought in bondage. For if after they had escaped the pollution of the world through the knowledge of Elohim, Savior Yeshua Mashiach, they are again entangled therein and overcome. The latter end is worse with them than beginning. For it had been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness than after they have known it, to turn from the holy commandments to liberty. See, it's not the way to know the way of righteousness. That's why I shared with you in Matthew chapter 12, talking about the last estate, is worse than the first estate. It's better for them not even know the way of righteousness than to turn to the holy commandments. And they turn from the holy commandments, they are reprobated minds. Deliberate. But it's happened to them again, to the true Proverbs. The dog is turned to his own vomit again. And that's a reprobated mind. They came to the knowledge of the truth. They got cleansed. They lived holy, lived righteous by Yah. Then they went back to the stuff in the world. Vomit. You know how a dog do that, man. That's just nasty, man. You watch a dog go eat his vomit. We used to see that all the time. That is just nasty. We know that dog is sick. And that's what men and women are today. They are sick. They go back to the things in the world. They are sick with a reprobated mind. And that's what's going on today. They leave the truth. They leave the commandments. I love that verse 21. For it would have been better for them not even to know the way of righteousness, know the way of the Mashiach, know the way of Yeshua Mashiach, learn the commandments and live holy, and then turn from it. And that's where that's what Yaakov give you to your vain affections, and to your lust, to your evilness. He gives you over to all that. So, and like I said, a dog turned into his own vomit again, and a soul which was washed in her wallowing in the mire. The pig getting back into the dirt in the pits of the water and all that stuff. So that's what I want to talk about, and we're talking about reprobated minds and how Yaakov gives you over that when you don't want the truth. Time and time, he gives you ways to come out of it. But like I said, he's merciful and just. He don't have to do it one time, but we know Yaakov do that many times. Gives us chances, forgives us, in all our wickedness that we do. But there'll be one time, he gonna laugh at you. And like I said, can I get one more? I'm sorry, but Yaakov is giving the word today. Let me get one more. If y'all don't mind, let me get one more. All right. Let me get one more. Praise Yah. All right, let me get one more. Let's go to Proverbs. I think this probably be the last one. Proverbs 1. Let me get one more. Proverbs 1, praise y'all. This what happens. Y'all think, man, y'all cool. You know, you saved by grace and grace and grace. No, man, that grace gonna run out. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all, everybody talking about grace and grace. Yeah, grace of Yeshua. What happened when you get a reprobated mind? What happened to the grace? Huh? I'm just dropping everything, boy. Come on. I told you Satan won't be speaking to you today. Alright. Okay. Excuse me. Verse 21. Verse 20. Wisdom cried out. She utters her voice in the streets. She cries in the chief place of concourse, in the opening of the gates. In the city she uttered her words, saying, How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the schooners delight in their schooning, and fools hate knowledge. It says, turn you at my reproof. Turn you at my reproof, my correction. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make you know my words unto you. Because I have called, you refuse. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But you have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock you when your fear comes. When your fear comes as desolation, and your destruction comes as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish come upon you, then shall you call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hate knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yah. They would none of my counsel. They despise all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruits of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whosoever hearken to me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. Praise Yah. I'm trying to tell you, that's a reprobated mind right there. You know, you start calling upon Yah, and Yah don't hear you. You know, just like Saul. He had to look up Samuel. He called a witch to look up Samuel. He was calling for all that. You know, and could not find Yah. And a reprobated mind will not find Yah. You know, it's a time like now. You're out in the streets doing your own thing, getting high, you're drinking, smoking, you're lying to each other, you know, y'all gossiping, you're spreading lies, and it just all things, especially the election coming up. You know, y'all talking about Black Lives Matter and black people and all this stuff, and white people doing this, black people doing this, and the nation here. Y'all need to forget all of it. If you're a man or woman, y'all, you better keep your mind and mouth off all this. You need to be looking towards Yahuwah. You need to be looking towards Him. Be looking for the word of Yah. Man, come out of this world, because like I said, this world will be destroyed by fire. You know what I'm saying? Yahuwah is going to be destroying the wicked ones, the ones that sin. Alright, I thank everybody sound of my voice and just praising y'all with me to be in this study. I thank Yahuwah right now. I thank Yahuwah for giving the word today. And again, we're talking about reprobated mind, reprobated situations and sceneries. Did anybody get that for me? I guess not. So I still want that definition. Everybody sound my voice. I want to know the definition of reprobated mind. All right? And we got study coming in a couple of days. Beginning Shabbat, you're welcome to join us at 825 Gun Branch Road, 825 Gun Branch Road, Suite 104. You're welcome to join and praise Yah with us. All right? All right. May Yahuwah bless you, keep you. May Yahuwah make your face shine upon you, be gracious to you. May Yahuwah live His countenance upon you, peace in Yeshua Mashiach's name. May Yahuwah make you ride on the high place of the earth and feed the hair of your cold, the hair of Joseph cold, the hair of Abraham. For the mouth of Yah spoke, for the mouth of Yah spoke this day forth forevermore. Shalom, shalom.